Hey guys, I'm McGregor on Niles Hideaway for our island adventure. Alright, got a sunny day here, beautiful. I'm standing here because I'm showing you the two strings of solar panels that I have on my roof. I got string 1, the top row, and string 2, the bottom row. So a couple of months ago, I discovered I was only getting half the power out of my panels. So string 2, the bottom row, was giving me full power, but the top row was giving me no power. Checked the voltage on the string and it was fine. I was at 78.6 volts and it matched the bottom one, but I just wasn't getting any power out of it. No amps were coming in. So what that meant to me was there's a diode problem. And one of those panels probably had a diode that went sour. So I had to climb up on the roof, pull the panel, check them out, see which one is giving it. And it was, of course, the very end one. So I had to go up, pull it off the roof, drag it down, and replace the diode in it. So this is diodes. Okay, so in my parts trailer I've got blocking diodes, and these are rated for the panels that I have. And I actually had to go up, remove one of the panels, pull the cover off the back, pull out one of the diodes off of one panel and replace it with one of these. And now it's all working back up 100%. Okay, so now we see we're getting 845 to 850 watts coming in right now, which is good. That's nice. We're getting late in the summer. Well, we're actually in September now, so we're heading into fall. But if I go back at my history, and I go back to months, okay, so we've hit 996 at this one, but the month before we only hit 655 watts, 671 watts, and then we hit the big months, 1281, 1415, 1170, okay. So as soon as I started seeing that I was going from here down, I knew there was a problem, and that's where I started looking at it and getting the parts, and now she's back up to where she should be. Okay guys, so if you're going to put in solar, be prepared to learn it and understand what's going on with it, and find out how to fix it, because these panels, they're 6 years old, and the company's gone. It was Dayforce Solar out of Burnaby, British Columbia. They've now been taken over by a company in Germany. They were helpful when I emailed me. They sent me the specs on what I needed for parts, so I was able to order it. There's a company in Canada actually called DigiKey. Awesome service. Fantastic. The diode cost me 95 cents. Okay, like, can you believe this? Like, ridiculous price. And it took me longer to get the solar panel off the roof and back on than it did to actually replace the diode. It was very simple to do. So just remember, once you do this, and with me, I'm in a very remote area, so I just can't drive down to the local store. Everything's got to be shipped in, mailed in, comes over by ferry or airplane or whatever. So you got to be prepared to service it yourself. Alright guys, so just to let you know, I've got my system back up running 100%. It's lovely, and just in time, because tomorrow is supposed to be the first major storm to hit the island of the season, and winds 80 to 100 km/h, and tons and tons of rain. So having backup power is going to be good. Alright guys, remember to get on Niles Hideaway. Take care.